You live. All right, hey, yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Got my boy BS with Bryce.
We live. This is our first time.
First time together live.
Yeah.
First time together live at that. Yeah, because we back at your quarters and I'm over here at mine. But now got my boy with me, live because he should be banned from being here just for bringing that
new season,
bringing that BS into my house. But we already know
all about Detroit Weaver.
It's about these masks. It's about Luka Magic. So, but appreciate you being here, though, my dog. Appreciate you being here, my man. Yeah, so you already know we got some preseason get into, some trades that's been happening, dog. So let's hop right into it. Yeah, that's all right.
Okay, let's do Chet.
Chet.
Expected?
Not right now. One, he had no business playing. He had no business playing whatever pickup game LeBron was playing. LeBron did literally ban one Euro step move.
Oh, it wasn't even about LeBron.
It don't matter.
He shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Yes, he should not have been there in the first place. No question about it. He should not have been there. He had no business whatsoever being there.
It's that falls on management.
That falls on
organization.
Management. Whoever said, "Oh yeah, you can go there. You can go." Yeah,
it's just a pickup ball game.
Yeah. And what did he pick up in that ball game?
An injury.
Exactly. Like what are you doing, man? You potentially the face of OKC, who hasn't had any type of success since Westbrook. Well, hell, even with Westbrook, they didn't have no success. But still, the point of the matter is, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
No.
Yes, that's how I feel.
They had a little bit of success. They were young. But
the only type of success they really had was KD getting them to the finals and KD winning MVP.
And all the products they produced, the James Hardens, the Serge Ibaka.
James Harden established himself in Houston. Yes, he was coming off the bench in OKC, but he made himself in Houston.
Did he make himself?
The hell yes.
Did he make a championship? No.
Did KD and Westbrook do it in OKC?
He got his ring though.
From a Wardell
somewhere.
From Wardell Stephen Curry.
He still got his ring. That's all that matters.
Get one by yourself in Brooklyn. Speaking of KD, let's get on him. All that BS that he was doing.
Oh shit.
Yes, it's bullshit. No. Yes, it is.
He's gonna respond to you.
Huh?
He's gonna respond to you.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look. I gotta do what I gotta do. Hey, this channel gonna blow up somehow, some way. But look, man, like. All that drama you causing with management, and you over here telling the owner it's either Steve Nash and what was the owner? What was the other person's name?
What are you talking about?
Because he said it's either Steve Nash or me, and then somebody else along those lines too. But
a player, active player?
No, it was somebody in management. Yeah, somebody's management. But the point of the matter is, he did all that just so they can say, "Your ass staying here."
But did he do that
though? Huh? Did he do it? Yes, he did it.
I'm just saying, benefit of the doubt, always put media in the driver's seat of that responsibility. Because he hasn't said anything open in public. I'm God honest to truth. I feel like if somebody said something out of their mouth for you to hear, you take it. And you can, make it as you will. But that's all media. So
are you going to say?
I'm not defending him, but what I'm saying is he didn't say anything. He didn't do anything that.
These were quotes coming from top journalists. Like I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Woj even said, "This is what KD's response was."
Oh, Woj is also incorrect.
When
20% of the time,
and he's correct 80% of the time.
So if
that's 80% of the time, I will trust.
But if you had, say if you had a rumor out on you. And it's news to you too. It's like
if it's news to me, then I'm gonna address it.
Who's the source? Who would be the source? Like
depending on who's the source.
That's what it shouldn't need. You wouldn't need a source if it came out if it was your personal business.
But this was Woj. Everybody knows Adrian Wojnarowski is the man to go to when it comes to information.
They hate him so much.
They ain't gotta hate him. Who cares? They hate him. He does his job.
He does his job. That's his.
He does his job, and his job and his facts are 99% of the time correct.
But I still don't. I don't believe that. Hold up. Actually, let's bring me back because we had a conversation on a previous video a while back during the playoffs. I think it was during the playoffs or right before, or right after, where I was actually giving KD heat about the situation. But now that I kind of sat back and I was like, okay, it's a lot of close source, alleged friend, a friend of a friend. You know what I mean? Like, no, I can't. You still can't give him the whole benefit of the doubt. What I don't understand is why not people. Why aren't people giving the organization that heat? Because that's the one. They the ones that took all the trades, started signing all these different all stars and ish, and now all of a sudden they're crying about whatever. Now they're crying about what they're dealt with. So y'all created this web that y'all. Well, the organization, the Nets created that that dysfunction and stuff. But now I don't think it's not fair to put it all on KD's shoulders. Put it on management.
Y'all, did KD not say it's them or me? And then he did that, and then he caused all that when he signed a 4-year deal.
You hear that?
And then he wants to request our trade, but immediately afterwards.
But he signed that deal. That's what
exactly. He signed to stay on.
But that's what I'm saying. He signed up for it. He saw what was given, but management decided to shake that waspiness. I'm like, okay, we're gonna send you here. We're gonna send you here. Shake something. I mean.
The owner said Kevin Durant's worth more than probably half the NBA teams. He ain't going nowhere if he signs that deal.
That's true. I mean, it's not realistic for any team to be able to pick up that contract and think the other, the receiving team is able to give you enough assets.
And then nobody's got enough assets for Kevin Durant. Nobody.
And nobody's giving up their own.
Possibly LeBron, which the Lakers ain't giving up, but still, like, no.
Well, we're gonna see what happens in the next few weeks. I feel like there's gonna be some more stuff coming up. It's not making sense.
No, it's not. But it didn't make no sense from the beginning. But that's neither here nor there. But Patrick Beverley to the Los Angeles Lakers.
God bless you, Russell. God bless you.
You think he out of there?
Yes. Ain't no way. Like, okay, I ain't even gonna lie. I hope this person is fine, is able to find this video and sees us. I don't care. We're grown. I'm 30 now. But it's like you trying to befriend that school bully and create a rap group. This happened in real life for me. And it's all right. We had a couple of conflicts. We can work together. How you think you can work with somebody that does not have your best interest at heart at all? Like they could really give two F's about anything about you. No. That's what I'm saying. There's no cohesion. And all of a sudden, when the season starts, what's going to happen? The season's going to start. They're going to have a faulty start or something. They're going to blame it on the chemistry. We didn't have enough practice. Stuff like that. Then it's going to implode. So,
not only that,
I don't see it.
Not only that, I also got this person at my job. He says the addition of Patrick Beverley, they win a championship. I'm like, huh? The Lakers.
Did the Clippers win the championship? Did the Wolves win the championship?
No. I'm not saying where Patrick Beverley goes, they're not gonna win. I ain't saying that, but
they're giving him KD treatment. No, he putting them numbers up like that. Like of course he's a pest.
Yeah, he's a pest. Yeah, I'll give him that.
What else?
Yeah. He's a liability.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he's a vet, so he go down.
He out for probably the rest of the who knows how long.
Even though Stanley Johnson wasn't no better.
Well, where's Stanley now?
I don't know. He's upset. I really supported him. Man. It's just let's not talk about him because it's not about him. But I hope he figures his stuff out in where's he at? Minnesota?
What?
Utah.
He's
Utah now. So
in Utah. Speaking of Utah, hell, looks like Rudy Gobert, he in Minnesota now, so that looks like that Gobert and Mitchell split that up.
It's done.
I mean, because we had to put him in a place.
I still feel like Utah is not done moving.
Maybe not.
It just depends on. I say giving them the first 2 months of the season just to see if if the vision is working.
Well, it's not
whatever they decide.
Well, I can say this. I don't think it's going to be as the same. Without Mitchell and Gobert.
Because that was consistency. At least they had.
Yeah.
But they wanted to get to that.
They want to take that next leap. I understand that, but hell, even though was he a 3-time defensive player of the year?
But he just signed an extension, so.
Yeah, with Minnesota.
No, Donovan Mitchell.
Okay, yeah. Donovan
he
Mitchell.
just
Okay, I thought you meant
recently-
Gobert. I was like, Gobert with Minnesota now. Yeah, they got basically twin towers now with Cat and
But y'all
and
know
Gobert.
how that worked out in 2014, 15.
Well, you can't really compare Wiggins to Rudy Gobert because Wiggins is more of an offense.
No, I was
Gobert is
comparing.
more defense.
I was comparing Cat and Gobert to the Drummond, the Greg. No, I say Greg Oden. Why did he come to my
Greg
mind?
Oden, what?
Oh man,
Wait, why
You know what
is
I'm talking
Detroit?
about.
Why is Detroit getting brought up?
because you said Twin Towers.
Huh?
We started there. Remember that we had the big men with Stan Van Gundy.
Well, I mean,
And that
the
failed.
last Twin Towers I remember that started this was Ralph Sampson and Keenan Olajuwon.
Well, that was a successful.
Not completely. They didn't win nothing together.
But they were decent.
Akeem won.
Yeah.
But I mean, the only Twin Towers I can think of that was truly successful: Tim Duncan and Dave Robinson. That's the only Twin Towers I can think of
I
that's
agree.
successful.
I agree. Wow, were you there? No, I'm playing. I was there. But yeah, that was the last time it was successful. So we're gonna see what Minnesota decides to do. Hopefully, their young
Nothing.
pieces. Wow,
Nothing.
you don't have no faith in them.
They ain't going nowhere. They probably might do what they did last season, get into the play-in.
You don't have no faith for Anthony Edwards.
Look, Anthony Edwards got game. He has game as this Cat.
You don't think he can hold the team together, kind of like how Jimmy Butler did Miami? That's how I look at Anthony Edwards.
But the way I see, I think it's still a little bit centered more towards Cat's team.
I mean, it's always gonna be Cat's team now.
Yeah.
I mean,
because the one thing I don't want to happen, I don't want to be like, Shaq and Penny. They like whose team is it? Your team, my team.
Oh no, I don't think they're on that. They're not on that. I don't get that vibe. And Gobert ain't that type of person.
No, he's not. He's not.
And Cat, he ain't like that. So
yeah, but
that I know.
I don't know. I mean, hell, I don't know what could have caused that type of friction. But we're only on the subject of big men. Hell, DeAndre Ayton is re-signed with Phoenix. When I personally thought he's about to get traded to Indiana.
No, I knew.
I thought that.
I knew he was playing. Trying to see how much he was trying to get as much as he could for the most part. But it was a smart move just to test out and see what could possibly happen, or who's out there. So he played it well.
Yeah, well, we got them out of there. We got them out them playoffs.
Even though he wanted DeAndre Ayton.
Huh? I said I would welcome him with open arms because we need a big man.
Yeah.
The Mavericks need a big man. We do.
Y'all are desperate.
We need a big man. What's wrong with that? We need one.
Time's ticking.
Well, y'all Detroit.
Our time done tick. We're
yeah. You're right. It's done.
We're not done.
It's done.
We've rebounded. No, we rebounded, but no. Y'all see my thing about y'all. Y'all playing with Luka Doncic's health at this point. So
how are we playing with his health?
Because he's kind of like he's hitting. Well, I'm not saying he's peaked yet.
No, he's not.
But what I'm saying, he's a liability in the sense of if he goes out, what else y'all got?
You saying he's a liability?
What I'm saying, he's like he's y'all.
You saying Luka's a liability? Maybe on defense, maybe, but
no, I'm talking about health. He has to stay healthy.
And have you not seen what he's been doing? He's got himself in
I ain't worried about him. I know I'm saying
okay, then
he's fine.
Okay, then yeah.
But what I'm saying, if he does go out, y'all have no go-tos. Y'all don't have really.
I trust Jason Kidd's judgment. I trust his judgment.
I don't trust the moves that was made from management this past summer though. Y'all had probably one of the worst.
I mean, I know people said we had adding big men. Could do something.
Y'all should.
Because the only thing that we lost was Brunson. That's really it.
That's a hit though.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Did that hurt? Yes. That hurt.
Because who are y'all gonna pass the ball to?
I mean, hell, didn't really can ball. I'm not saying he didn't we. I'm not saying he a Jalen Brunson baller.
I say who gonna play. I know he is former Piston.
But we see where the impact he made on Dallas. Hit a buzzer beater against KD in the Nets.
Yeah,
went off in the Utah series and in Phoenix series. So we just ran out of gas against Golden State. That's all I can say.
I still wish he would have stayed in Brooklyn, but the injury messed him up. Went to DC, and now he's at his
and that's where we had to send Porzingis. Like go, you useless.
He lets me down every time. Talk about letdown. Wow.
Oh, Porzingis was a letdown in your eyes.
Yeah, because he could have been
Everybody's
like, you got the size, the ability, the athleticism.
When he was in New York, yes, he had it all. He had it all in New York, but
that's all they had. That's why he had it all.
Yeah.
Pass the ball. Who else you can give it to?
Yeah, I mean, but sometimes he's just gonna be one of them. What if he never got hurt?
But what if we out here talking all this, and all of a sudden, the next 3-4 seasons, he's just transformed?
We'll see. Do I see it? Not completely, no, because I don't see it. Because hell, I mean, because I personally think he just wants the team to be his after experiencing what he had.
He can't really. No.
After experiencing what he had in New York, he got a little spoiled.
He got spoiled, but he can't handle the team. Like, ain't nobody ever gonna do that again.
No, because when he came to Dallas, they tried to put him and Luka as a duo. He wanted Luka to, it's like, no, this is Luka's team.
It was given Stephen A. Smith.
What was?
And my boy from Detroit.
Oh my goodness.
Those vibes,
Goodness.
It's not mesh, but we're gonna see what happens. Preseason outlooks. You think there's going to be some more moves made before?
It's possible.
Who do you think
is
going to make a move? Do you think Portland's going to kind of plug in a couple different
to help Damian Lillard?
He has to.
It's possible, but they have even the moves they've made. It wasn't anything, and Damian Lillard cannot do it by himself. He can't.
No faith in Grant. I have faith in you, Grant. I do.
Grant Hill.
No. Jeremy Grant.
Oh, hell, say his name. I thought Grant Hill was doing something important. He had me thinking. I was like, when did he start doing something?
He's over here disrespecting Horace Grant's nephew. Wow. But he's gonna be fine. They'll be a 500 team.
You think Portland will be a 500 team?
And that's gonna be a surprise team. I think they'll have enough. They have enough mystery behind, but I think with the coaching,
you think it'll be a 500 team?
They might sneak
Portland,
but they are in the West, so that's
what I'm saying. Because they got Golden State for one, Phoenix, Memphis, Utah, Dallas. Like they got too many issues.
Y'all are
Clippers, and hell, even the Lakers.
Portland and Dallas are in the same boat.
No, we're not. Don't. How dare you disrespect us? Y'all might be in the same boat. You're in different conferences, but y'all in the same boat.
No, y'all like literally, y'all are in that question. There's so much firepower. Y'all can't keep up with what's going on.
We can't keep up with who?
With all that firepower in the West?
Luka did.
And where did he go with that?
To the conference finals?
He went home.
To the conference finals?
And went home.
Which no one expected us to go to.
But
people expected us to lose to the first round in like 5 or 6. We won in 6. But people thought we was either going to get swept, losing 5, or losing 6 to Phoenix, beat their ass in 7, and Luka put on one of the best Game 7 performances I've seen in a while. Well, like I said, all we did was just run to Golden State. We lost to the better team. Because there's something you cannot deny. Any other team that Luka goes up against in the playoffs, Luka's arguably the best person on the court.
You know what's so funny? Because he wouldn't keep the same smoke if y'all would have went head to head with Memphis. If Memphis would have
I wanted to go up against Memphis. I wanted Memphis.
They would have ate y'all.
I wanted to go up against Memphis.
Defensively, they would have ate y'all.
Well, here's this.
Luka would have been hurt. And it was like,
okay, here's this. Do you think Memphis would beat Golden State if they would have?
Yes, if everyone's healthy, because it was literally, it could have went either way. If Memphis had all their pieces, hell yeah. And
here's one thing you forget: during the regular season, we was actually winning some games against Memphis.
We ain't worry about that. It don't matter. We don't care about the rest. You're playing the game, great. Go where it matters, right?
And we went further than where it mattered with Memphis.
They were injured. They were all beat up.
And we was a little injured too.
No,
Luka was not 100%. We didn't have Hardaway, who could have done something from behind the 3-point. And maybe. I don't know.
He's hot and cold. Yeah. But yeah. But I mean, I have faith in Hardaway as a 6-man.
As a 6-man, yeah.
But he's not gonna move the needle at all.
But here's the thing: Luka and Ja, they gonna go up against each other. Like,
yeah.
But here's the thing: neither one of them can guard the other. Ja can't guard Luka. Luka can't guard Ja.
You think that?
Luka,
It's the disrespect for Ja Morant's defense for me. Wow. Wow.
So here's the thing.
Wow.
Here's the thing.
That is
Draymond Green himself even said. Draymond Green himself even said that
disrespect.
Luka gets on the court against any other team, he is the best player. Even Ja.
He's a great passer.
He's a great player. Don't disrespect.
No. I mean, he's a great player. But what I'm saying, don't.
Here's the thing.
Here's
the thing. Offensive wise, they're about an even match.
It's a new season.
They're about an even match. Because of Ja's athleticism, he has a slight edge. Yes. But with Luka's IQ, that also gives him an edge.
So that's what makes
exactly,
which makes them great.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
This new era is gonna be nice.
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, he's the next 5
That's
years.
exactly what I'm saying. And then, but like I said, the only thing Ja has over Luka is defense, really. That's the only thing he has over Luka, is just defense. And and I already pointed out his athleticism. I already pointed that out. But Luka's IQ was like, okay, if I can get past him and they're about to double me, bam, dish it out.
But you know what? The only thing that's gonna make that difference though, if your boy creates some type of game like James Harden to get to the line.
And he can.
He can, but
he can get to the line.
I mean, he can.
And even with the way the rules changed on how you get fouled and everything, Luka was still getting to the line.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that was the first year the new rules were changed on how you got fouled and how offense and how when you have the ball and how you commit a foul.
Yeah.
And Luka was still able to get to the line.
We'll see, but it can go either way. But I'm team Ja.
You can beat Luka all the way. Because we even I remember seeing one day they was mic'd up when Ja was guarding Luka, and Luka still hit that famous Dirk Nowitzki fadeaway on him.
That was good.
And Luka said, "Hey, that was good. He almost got me, but I still got. Still got him."
They're gonna be some best friends. What if?
They won't team up against each other. Memphis is not letting him go.
Who said Memphis letting anybody go?
If Dallas ain't letting him go,
how you know?
Mark Cuban is not giving up Luka.
Man,
y'all look up this himself. Mark Cuban said that if he had to choose between Luka and his wife, he said, "I guess I'm signing them divorce papers." Look it up.
Well, Luka being the star he is, hopefully he won't take the Dame Lillard route.
One,
just saying.
Look, as young as Luka is right now, and where Damian. Okay, let me ask you, Damian Lillard or Luka, right now?
Right now?
Right now, yes. Right now, Damian Lillard or Luka.
Well, hell, Dame been in and out of injury, so Luka.
At their peak, Luka.
At their peak.
Well, Luka
Dame all day.
Well, Luka ain't hit his peak yet, so we don't know.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know. We gonna see.
Me personally, the way Luka's going right now, I think he gets a pass. Dame.
Wow.
His peak.
Disrespect.
Now, look, he'll never be a shooter that Damian Lillard is. That I can definitely say he'll never be a shooter that Damian Lillard is.
Or cooking people on.
Luka can do that, and he's doing it in slow motion.
Yeah, in his own way.
Exactly.
But he doesn't have the same pizzazz.
Huh?
He doesn't have the same pizzazz and that physical ability to kind of like.
You saying Luka's not physical?
But what I'm saying, like his athleticism.
Okay,
like,
that's the only thing you have.
But that's what I'm saying. Like until I see some development.
Because he plays at his own pace. You can't speed him up. You can't slow him down. He'll go at his pace, and it's effective.
He is so James Harden minus some things.
Oh my God,
he is so James Harden. And a little chunky too, man.
You call it chunky, I call it,
grown man weight.
Yeah, I call it grown man weight. Because he can throw that body up against you. What you gonna do? He can throw that body on you. Go this way. Can't do nothing about it. There's nothing you can do. That's almost like a LeBron James. He can get to the rim at will. Not as much speed or ferocity, but with finesse.
No, he still got his speed. Right?
No, I'm talking about Luka.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking Luka. He don't have the speed or the tenacity that LeBron has.
But he still make sure
he still
goes
got it.
In. Yeah.
Yes, he'll make sure it goes in. Then again, I've seen Luka throw down some dunks, from time to time.
Everyone's he'll surprise. He give you a little Jokic, I'm gonna go get that dunk in.
Look, Joker can't jump over a curve.
It cracks me up.
Joker cannot.
Let me wait.
Joker cannot jump over a curve.
He gonna remind you why he's a 2-time NBA MVP.
I want to see Luka and Joker go up against each other in the playoffs. I would love that.
No,
I would love that.
No, I would love for them to be teammates because that would be.
Would I love?
Oh my God,
Joker, come to Dallas.
Come to Dallas.
We would love that. You would be welcome with open arms. It's still gonna be Luke's team.
Yeah.
But trust and believe, they're gonna be dangerous. But Denver's not giving them up. They're not giving them up.
I don't know if they do it right. Shoot.
I mean, I think they learned their lesson on how they treated Carmelo Anthony.
I think, they burned him so bad.
I think they learned their lesson. They learned their lessons. Like, now, this Joker, no, you're staying. You won 2. You've done something Carmelo never did. You got 2 MVPs.
Yep. So, thank you, management. Y'all know how to ruin people's dreams and careers.
Depending on who's the manager.
Yeah. George Karl, I miss him. Anyways. Oh, he smokes some good tweeds these days.
I'm not.
Yes, I'm that guy. But yeah, Chet. Let's get away. Did we already talk about him?
Vaguely, because we basically just said, "What the hell you doing?"
Yeah.
Basically just said, "Like."
Long story short, management, get on your game. You don't let young talent.
In case we didn't get into it, he's out the rest of the season.
Yeah,
he's out the whole season. So his rookie year ain't gonna start till next.
But you know what's so good about it though? He can sit his ass down and eat.
I mean, we saw what that did to Zion, but then again, New Orleans, OKC's not New Orleans,
and he's not 7 foot, ridiculous nothing. So
I mean, he a 7 foot toothpick.
No, he's not. No, I was talking about. I thought you talking about Zion.
Nah,
Zion ain't no 7 foot monster like Chet.
Nah. But here's what I would love that I heard Reggie Miller say. I would love to have Charles Barkley coach Zion, personally coach Zion.
Ooh, hell no! You know how the headlines would be hot.
I would love
hell would be boiling over.
Because Charles will be brutally honest with him.
He would not be able to handle
it. Charles will be brutally honest with him. Charles don't care.
Either somebody gonna catch a charge, or y'all gonna be on TMZ.
No, because Moses Malone even got in Charles Barkley's ass.
I remember. It should work the same way.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, I was like, whoa. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, as much of a problem that would be amazing
really
to see.
It's really needed.
Because that would be great. I personally think that'd be great for him.
But you know what? If they can't get Charles Barkley, you know who would be a great candidate to get in that tail?
Who?
She Wallace.
Of course.
No, it's not because of the whole Detroit connection, but the big man.
That wouldn't be bad though. That would not be bad though. He would really make his he really tells her, hey man, look, you gotta look yourself in the mirror and say, because you ain't gonna look yourself in the mirror, I'll tell you right now. You're out of shape and you're fat. You're eating the wrong shit. Yeah.
It's just because he makes his corner threes or whatever. It just makes sense. Like their play styles kind of mesh. Except Zion's a little bit smaller, but
he's far more powerful.
Yeah,
far more powerful.
But that's what's gonna hurt him. But
in the long run, if you don't know how to balance it, yes, it will. Because it's already doing that now, as we can tell. So, but he's still young enough to recover from it.
Yeah.
And one thing about I heard that problem. Why the hell is Zion doing the Mountain Dew 2K commercials? Like, what has he done?
I haven't seen him yet.
No, I'm talking about, but what commercial I'm talking about.
I haven't seen.
When he's playing 2K with I think LaMelo.
Oh, that's a few months ago or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, look what the hell. He ain't done nothing to deserve no commercial. He didn't win Rookie of the Year.
He's under contract still. Huh? So he's under contract. He's still in name. He's still selling jerseys. So
he's selling jerseys. But I need to see what you're doing on the court.
We're gonna see this season.
He hasn't even. I don't even think he's played a full 40 games. I don't even think he's played a full half of the season.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt for one season. After this, I ain't got no pity for you, sir. But I think he's able to manage it. As long as he can, tap into his maturity to understand the business of it all, but he'll be fine.
I want him to be because he got really, really, really great potential, especially in the West. Because he's actually one of the people that if he plays right and healthy, he can be one of the people that nobody's gonna have an answer for.
But you know what's so funny? He would fit so well with LeBron right now. He would fit in so well. And LeBron would be able to mentor him.
I can see the mentoring part of it.
Russell Westbrook. That would be
Russ got to go if they get Zion, but that ain't going to happen. Yeah, hell yeah.
He wants the ball.
Hell yeah.
Right. But I don't know.
I think Russ trying to go anyway, but that's another stuff for another time.
Where do you think you go? Where could you see him go?
I've heard so many stories that say that there's a talk that he could go to Charlotte because Charlotte losing everybody based on some whatever they
controversy.
That ain't controversy.
No, I'm talking about your man messing up his bag. The top of free agency.
Who?
What's the man from your boy from Charlotte? Had the domestic dispute. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Morrison?
No, not Morrison. Their young cat. He just ended his rookie contract. Now he was into his big free agency. No. I'm gonna find. No, he's Memphis.
No, he's Memphis. You are so right. You're so right. I'm thinking of people. You sure it wasn't Montreal Morrison?
No.
You sure?
I'm 100% positive.
I know he got charged for something. That I do remember. I remember he got charged for something. Who was it?
Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges, right? Oh yeah. What the hell was he doing? What the hell wrong with him?
I ain't gonna blame him totally because things happen, and when you make a name for yourself, the drama follows. But he already was in some hot water last year too. The whole baby mama situation.
I remember hearing about it.
So it was.
Still, just
hopefully this was enough to kind of settle him and whatever, because that messed him up. He would have been one of the highlight players of that roster.
Could have been, yeah, but that's over.
And that really messed up their production of their organization too. That's I don't think that's fair for the Ball brothers, for management, because you had Jordan come out to to the games and stuff regularly.
Yeah,
like he was seeing the potential. Then for you to mess up their kind of their vision of how the team
where it could have been going.
It's like now
they was hot. It was a hot team. They was up and coming. They was up and coming.
So now I have their value kind of
And I will say they do got one of the cleanest courts.
They do.
They got
forever.
They got a clean court.
One of the best jerseys.
As of right now, yes.
No,
of all time. Oh no, okay. The past jersey was clean, but the way the jerseys look now, they badass. They got some badass jerseys. Yeah. I can't even lie. I'm like, that is a court I would love to go see and sit on and watch play.
Only if we can see a championship team
they ain't
come together.
That ain't gonna happen for a while, especially with what they're going on with right now.
They took a step backwards this coming season.
Well, hell, blame Bridges, like you said. Yeah. Bridges burning the bridge.
But it's all good. Hopefully, I still support him for the most part.
I do hope things get better for him. I can say that.
Yeah. But that'd be a good spot for Russell to, fill in, and they can
just hope as long as he realizes that's LaMelo's team.
Oh, of course.
As long as he realizes that.
And it's Jordan's team first.
Of course, it's Jordan's team.
Jordan's team first.
Of course. But at the same time, Jordan let people do what they do. Yes, he's the owner.
In the past, I think he's taking a more hands-on approach now. Like he ain't playing no games.
Maybe. I know. I'm sure he has his hands in Cooley Bay recruiting and everything. I believe that.
Definitely.
As the owner, you gotta have some. You gotta have something to say. So I'll think, let's get him because I've had my eye on that kid.
Yeah, but we're gonna see.
But Jordan will never be no coach. He has no patience for a coach.
Oh no!
The way
Michael Jordan. Who the hell? Who you cussing at?
the way his competitive fire is, nah, he can't be no coach.
Oh no! You think Charles Barkley's bad?
Oh no! Oh no!
Boy, imagine that's like Bill Laimbeer and Charles Barkley being the head coaches of a current NBA team.
Right? Man, they fight each other.
I would tune in, and don't let them have a little beef, between squads. Anyway,
Charles Barkley don't be no coach. No way. He right where he belongs on TV.
He's good.
He's right where he belongs. Where he's been for the past 20 plus years.
He said, "I'm about to go fishing." So that's what he said. 2 years.
No, he did say that. He did. I think this year, next year's contract's up.
He got 2 more seasons.
Yeah, I'm just like, dang, but they ain't gonna be the same without him.
That'll be fine.
But he the entertainer.
That's what they got Perkins there for. That's
Perkins ESPN.
He's grew. I mean, he might,
Perkins ESPN. He's no Charles Barkley. He didn't bring the type of entertainment Charles Barkley does.
They're both a little special in their own ways.
So if it came down to who you would want on your TV screen,
of course, Barkley all day.
Of course, okay then.
But everything can't last forever, so it is what it is. Actually, Shaq is going to develop into a Charles Barkley type once he.
Shaq needs to stay who he is.
No, I mean he's gonna get senile. I ain't saying Charles Barkley senile, but you know what I mean. You getting older, so yeah.
That's all I gotta talk about, dog.
I think that's it for me for the most part, and we are running out of time. But yeah, big ups to the squads, Detroit all day.
Oh my god, man!
Lakers get y'all
where you see where he been representing? There has been the video from start to finish, y'all. He just only flashed it and then put it away. I'm sure
It's in my heart. I have card collections and all. But no. But yeah, Lakers, get your coaching together. Hire Rasheed Wallace, give him a spot because it doesn't make any sense. Y'all hiring all these other people. But y'all should find him. Not Detroit, Lakers. He needed to be on the coaching squad and they dropped him after the summer. Big ups to Rashard Lewis for being on the practice squad and somebody else. I'm missing some names. Yeah. Yeah, what else?
That's all I got. That's all I got. I really appreciate you being here. I appreciate you big time, man. All y'all, go follow BS with Bryce on his Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah, Instagram and YouTube for right now.
You already know, like, comment, subscribe for me. Really help out the channel. Really appreciate y'all watching. So until then, I'll see y'all next time.
Virgo season is here.
Stay blessed, y'all.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, that was good.